Hey, this is This Week in the News with me, your host, Jonathan Justin. This is a thing I'm trying because I'm having a midlife crisis. So let's do it. Let's do it. Guys, this week Trump tweeted a picture of himself with being the Pope. But he didn't actually get to be the Pope. I guess the election might have been rigged. Get it? Because he's a crybaby. Starting out hot there. A lot of people swiped away. In the past week, 2 weeks ago, there was Free Comic Book Day. That was cool. This is from 2 years ago because I didn't make this comic book day this 2 weeks ago or last week because I had COVID. So there's that. I didn't mean to throw those. I like those comic books. But yeah, I missed it. That's not news. Go to Free Comic Book Day. It's every year. Around the first week of May, first Saturday of May. Go to there's a lot of local libraries are participating. Go to your local library. Go to them. Get some free comic books. Buy comic books. Because, art is great. And generative AR, ooh, that's another topic. AI art is bad. And if you post using generative AI art, I don't like you. Yeah. I didn't tell you, I've never said that in person to you because I'm passive aggressive. Just watch the video. Guys, US courts, I'm not touching that one. We'll talk about that later. Biden recently told the BBC in an interview that it was okay that he didn't leave the election earlier and he didn't withdraw earlier. He says that he gave plenty of time because 6 months was plenty of time, obviously, for someone to run an election. That really worked out. He said there would be no difference. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Thank you, Biden. Thank you. You're great. Guys, Trump wants to reopen Alcatraz as a prison, it's known to be extremely expensive, like something like 3 times more than the average prison, but he wants to reopen it. It's been a museum for the past 60 years. My guess is that, maybe we could turn some more things into prisons that were museums, like how about Smithsonian? What do you think of that? Stupid idea? Yeah, so is opening Alcatraz. As a prison, I think museums are very nice. Yeah. And that's making money for the island. My brother-in-law told me that today. Making money. That's going to cost us money. We'll talk about it later. I'll move on. I'm not going to talk about it later. Mattel wants to increase the price of Barbies because the tariffs are happening. How will my friends ever find a girlfriend if they can't buy a little Barbie? That's weird. I feel weird saying that. Why'd I say that? Okay. The Met Gala was this week and raised a bunch of money for museums. I believe their costume part of the Met, they raised a lot of money. Maybe they could turn that into a prison. That's too. Please don't. That's good. Raise money for the arts. That was his idea. It's not my idea. He's not watching this. He's not listening. Are you listening? What else? A man was bitten 200 times over the course of the past 20 years by some snakes. He's trying to develop some anti-venom within his body so he could resist his blood is being used as anti-venom actually in studies we could fight snake bites. So over the course, he was bitten 200 times. He injected himself 700 times. And he says that it still doesn't hurt as much as his wife's insults. I'm kidding, but this isn't actually news. This is social media. What else? They installed a new chimney to announce the Pope. They did, and let's hope they leave it up in time for Santa, which they didn't because they announced a new Pope, which is interesting. Going into our next topic, the Pope was chosen, and we went to college together. Villanova. I did go to Villanova, but no, we didn't go at the same time. That was a long time before that. 1977 is when he went. I was there in 2012. That's when I graduated. Yep. But, you know, we probably would have partied together if I was invited to any parties. I'm kidding. I wouldn't party with him. It seems like he's, I think we have different interests. And I don't know where he stands on things. I don't know. Is he nice? Is he a nice guy? I don't know. I had a punchline to this, but I don't want to assume these things because I want to assume he's a good guy, but I don't know if he's a good guy. Please be a nice guy. You could try that. He could try being nice. Could you try that? Prince Harry also did an interview recently, and he says his dad doesn't talk to him. Neither does mine. Because he never really did, because he left me. All right, that's it. That's been This Week in the News. I'm your host, Jonathan Justin. Let's see how this came out. Ah!